Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Tales of Symphonia once again. And this time I plan on making it out of this dungeon.
50% output should be sufficient.
I really want to get out of this dungeon, as this happens to be the most annoying dungeon in the game, at least in my opinion anyway. And I think I've got a better idea on how to get out of here. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I went off camera and did a bit of grinding and put some different accessories on people to make battle less of a pain in the posterior, as a scientific type would say. Anywho, there's a blue button which opens the blue gates. Ha! You couldn't catch me. You got that little ring in your face because I got an X skill going on that protects me from having to fight some people sometimes. And it sounds like something's going on outside my window. It's probably just the branches on that tree blowing in the wind and smacking the side of the house.
No way.
Makes sense to me.
Ready?
That's usually what it is when there's sounds like that going on. Weather and nature banding together to try to put an end to the human race. And they're failing, even though nature and weather are technically the same thing.
All right.
They go hand in hand at the very least. That much is obvious if you were to think about it. And you got stunned. Boy! Now, let me see here. Yeah, I think there was a gate here that is now open, and there most definitely was, because I wouldn't have been able to get this dragon fang if that were not the case. Now, is that a weapon? It sounds like it would be a weapon, and it is for regal. You put that on your leggies there, Mr. Kicky Man. We've got business to take care of that involves getting us the fuck up on outta here. And that is something that I dearly wish to do.
Not much of a
Because I
specimen.
absolutely hate this dungeon. I can never figure out which way I need to go, which buttons I have and haven't pushed, which way I need to slide in that stupid zero gravity chamber. And then I just got punched by a big robot, and I'm gonna stab you in the knees, because that's as high as I can reach with my little stabby sticks.
No way.
Oh, look at you with your chest cannon, Mr. Big Old Robot
All
Man.
right.
Yeah, you're dead. Lie there, rot, bleed all your robo blood, which I guess would probably be oil. And yeah, there's nothing I can do with this just yet, but
One fight after another.
yes, one fight after another it would seem. And I could stand to get some more experience because there is a very difficult optional boss that I want to fight at the end of that Devil Arms quest, which I should be getting very close to being able to do as soon as, well, if I can figure out a way to get out of this goddamn hellhole. But that'll have to wait.
Just as I expected.
Wait, it will have to do if I am to do that, because I need to figure out where I gotta go to get the hell out of this place. I'm just running around in circles now, aren't I? Where's the damn slidey chamber? Yeah, I definitely was already here. And you get stunned again. Sorry to stun you back to back like that, but I want to head back this way. And you, there you go. I'm not so sorry about stunning you, and you, sir,
50%
are
output should be
incredibly
sufficient.
rude.
No way.
All I want to do is successfully navigate this maze of a goddamn dungeon, and then, nope, here's a little robot to crawl into your sphincter and make you wish you had AIDS.
Get in my way.
Don't know why it makes me want AIDS, but apparently it does.
Beast.
Yeah, give him that beast, per se. Blast him open with your big blue lion head.
That wasn't too bad.
Yes, more experience and monies. How much monies do I have? I got a lot. 174,000 of them. That's how many of them I have. Now, if only I had that in reality, a lot of my problems would then be solved. But unfortunately, I am of the poor class. Fortunate enough to have a home to live in, and internet and video games and all that happy stuff. But constantly crushed by financial hardship. And I think I may have taken another wrong turn. Glorious. Fantabby fucking Tooby! That's what that is, and you! Why are you not stunned? There you go. And is this the door? Maybe. It might lead me to where I want to be. And then, no, I said no, mister! What part of no do you not understand? I did with your hair. Shit, I'm getting the fuck up on out of this bitch. Now, where's the goddamn slidey rooms? I hate this place. I hate it. It sucks. It's made of ass baskets. That's what it is. That is all it shall be. And here I am, looping back around in fucking circles again. And now I'm Gurg. My name is Gurg. Welcome to the Gurg hole. Now, if I found a room that would let me slide around, that would probably lead me toward the exit. And I think Slidey McGee room is not this way, but maybe this way. And yeah, let's shoot it at the wall instead of aiming at the goddamn robot that's charging at you. That's great, that's fine, that's fun! And I'm in another battle that I don't want to deal with.
Gotta know when to go.
When I don't want to battle, that's when I don't get the thing that makes them do the little ring on their face instead of forcing me into an unwanted encounter. God damn it!
50%.
Son of a bitch! How the hell did I end up back here again? How?
Not much of a specimen.
In the name of
Get out of here.
fuck!
Gotta know when to
Did
go.
none of those hit you? Eat a dick, you fucking robot asshole. I don't like dungeon. Dungeon sucks. Dungeon stupid. I hate place. And I can't figure out where the fuck I need to go.
This is gonna...
Shut mouth. Leave battle. Why is there
no?
nothing I can activate that makes it so that I don't fight things? I just want to know where the fucking exit is, and I'm stuck running circles, not knowing where the goddamn door is, and I am about ready to turn this fucking game off because of it. I absolutely adore this game. I love this game. I have a great deal of nostalgia for this game, but this one particular section is fucking horse shit infused with donkey vomit. Anyone who says this is a good dungeon needs to have their scrotum stretched over the back of their neck, wrapped into a noose, and then they need to be hung from a semi-truck going 90 miles an hour down the highway to hell. You fucking robot bitch need to get out of my goddamn way. And unless you're going to direct me to the goddamn exit, I'd suggest shut up. And now I'm back over here again. Okay, fucking finally! Jesus Christ! Why did it take me so long to find that. I hate with every fiber of my being this section. The game would benefit greatly if this section in its entirety was removed from the game. But no, let's include a fucking maze infested with goddamn robots. And then there's this thing. I want to shoot myself with a syringe filled with diarrhea. Inject the feces into my brain, please. That will make me happy. And it will kill me. Win-win. I will never again have to suffer the agony that is fucking, well, Gaia. That is the name of this place for those of you who don't remember. And it has earned all of my hate. And apparently there's nothing I can do in there. In that particular slidey room. And you, sir, need to fuck right off. Now that I think about it, maybe I do need to go in here. There was a gate that I had opened, but I was thinking that it would have led me to a place that I was already looping around, and that is probably one of the mistakes I always make that keeps me trapped in this godforsaken shit stain of a dungeon. And I hit the wrong elevator. I wanted this one right here. Take me up, please. I wish to go higher, Father! And I also wish to never set foot in this fucking thing ever again. Goddamn. Monkey chunk. Fungy bungy wungledy doo. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, yeah, this is looking like progress. Sweet, merciful God has shown me the way to progress. I have been delivered from evil. Oh God. Sweet Mother of all creation, please punish the creator of this section with festering foot pimples. That will make me happy. Well, maybe not super happy, but it would at least ease my pain knowing that the guy who made me suffer so is suffering some himself. Or herself. Or their self. Could be anywhere in between, you know. And now there's this little pain in the ass that I gotta deal with. And how exactly would this ass pain be dealt with? I want to go in that door over there on the right, but I'm finding no method of doing so. And if I head down, I'll just get caught in that little I fucked up section and be forced to go back through the hell that I had to navigate to begin with in order to get here. And this, too, is some form of pure hell, but it's a little less helly than what I went through earlier. Being stuck, walking around in circles. But I am at peace now. My rage has subsided, and now I flounder about, struggling to find the answer to this conundrum. The answer shall be found in due time. Worry not, child. You have nothing to fear except fear itself and the horrible threat of being sent back into that hallway that I have no idea how to navigate through, even though it should be incredibly simple. Oh, I think I have it. There we go. Now, there's this thing. Elevator key. Oh, sweet Jesus, thank you. Never again will I have to endure the unimaginable torture of this dungeon again. Thank all of creation. That ordeal is over. And I think I can find my way back to the elevator, because I found my way to that more times than I found my way into the sliding
much of a
room.
specimen.
And I'm in such a good mood that I can just murder some goddamn
Help is on the
robots.
way. Healing circle.
I have endured what I had to, and you are no longer an inconvenience that slows my progress, even though that's exactly what you are.
Help is on the way.
But I am much happier, and am in a very killing mood right now. So it's time for you to die. Die a horrible, agonizing robot death while I revel in your pain. Now, if I head this way and I get past you, yep, elevator and more robot.
I'm tired of this.
Yes, I'm tired of this too. I just want to use that elevator and put this agonizing dump behind me. But there are robots that need a slaughtering, and I could stand to get some more experience going on inside of my characters. Because I want to be strong enough to take on that hidden boss that I've been going on and on about. Elevator key used. Elevator activated. Going down. So we free? Nope, there's a little more Well Gaia that I gotta get through. Well Gaia? Well shit. Now you need... Oh no. You need to not go charging after my bum. I was hoping to stun ya. Here we go. Now, we are free at last. Back in the Tower of Salvation. And then there's that sword.
This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
Yes, it's also the sword that he split the world with, I believe.
Could this be the eternal sword?
Yeah, that one. That sword.
No way! Nobody'd leave a sword that important in a place like this.
Unless there was no way for mortal hands to tamper with it.
How about we take it to Heimdall and show it to the Elder?
Good idea. That way we'd know for sure.
You have not the right.
You don't have the right? Oh, you don't have the right. You don't have the right? Oh, you don't have the right. I've been playing too much Elden Ring.
Ow! What happened?
Magic happened.
A waste of effort.
And then there's this asshole.
Yggdrasil.
The eternal sword cannot be touched by those who lack the right.
Oh, and I suppose you have this right? You big swinging
right?
schlong.
He must be talking about the pact with Origin. That's the sword Yggdrasil tricked Origin into giving him.
You really are a pathetic bunch. It matters not. Origin is under Kratos' seal. Either way, it is impossible for you to wield that sword. And without the power of the Eternal Sword, you cannot reunite the worlds. Your journey is futile.
Oh, we'll find a way.
Futile? You're the one who's making futile attempts to bring back the dead. Besides, what does splitting the world in two even have to do with that?
The worlds still exist only because they were separated into two.
No. It's because of being split in two that there's not enough mana, and countless people are suffering.
Think for a moment. Why is there a shortage of mana? Well, what do you think, my fellow kinsman?
Me? Because the development of Magi technology resulted in a large consumption of mana?
Yes, and that Magi technology led to a great war. War consumes an abhorrent amount of mana.
Don't change the subject. There's a mana shortage because you won't let the Great Seed germinate.
I am not changing the subject. Even if the giant tree were to be revived, another war would make it wither and die. Wars are caused by two opposing forces. That is why I split the world in two. To isolate the powers that caused that foolish Karlan war. Into the worlds of Silverant and Tethe'ala.
And you think that's going to solve all the problems?
By alternating between prosperity and dearth, the development of Magi technology is subdued.
Dearth? Is that a real word? It's kind of funny sounding. Dearth.
So that was your plan.
Although at the moment, Tethe'ala has prospered for a little too long.
You're lying. You're sacrificing the Great Seed just to save Martel.
That's right. The same way you abandoned the declining world of Silverant in order to save Colette.
That's,
What you're doing is exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not.
no,
Yes,
it's not.
it is.
Lloyd isn't like you.
What?
Lloyd is looking for a way to save both Colette and the world. You're a coward who gave up.
It is the same thing. I am trying to create a world without discrimination. That is the way to save the world.
A world without discrimination? That's
very difficult to happen.
People fear and hate what is not normal. They are scared of those that are different. And the solution is for everyone to become the same.
So, are you talking about interbreeding or ethnic cleansing? Because one of them is fine, the other is not fine.
By using the X-spheres to eliminate the different bloods that flow through elves and humans, everyone on this earth will become the same lifeless beings. Discrimination will vanish. That is the grand age I strive for.
So, you're going to kill every living creature?
Everyone? The same?
Yes, Desions and Crucius both exist for this purpose. The conflicts between the races born from discrimination will disappear, Genus.
People will stop treating us differently? Really?
Genus, don't fall for it. Think about how the X-spheres are made. They're made at the cost of people's lives, like marble. Don't you see what's wrong with that?
With revolution comes sacrifice. If you cannot understand that, then you deserve to die with the others. However,
And he teleported.
first, you'll hand over the Chosen.
First, you'll suck my dick, boy.
No, I won't let you.
You have no choice.
Well, I have the choice of
I'll
beating
show
your
you
ass.
the meaning of true power.
I'll show the meaning of having your sword in your ass. Now, let me see. What kind of health you got? A lot. That's the kind of health.
Seal barrier!
But that doesn't matter. We can beat yo ass.
That's all?
Oh, you teleported.
Perish.
Ground dasher. Don't you dash my ground. Now, hold still, mister.
Photon! It's
And,
ineffective!
Power seal!
and
You
there.
ready?
Let's fuck him up.
Tempest!
There you go. You still have a lot of health left inside of you. That's bad. Ow. Oh no, stunned.
I wasn't
Sorry.
strong
That's what I
enough
get
yet.
for taking the damn stun charm off in place of a what seemed like a better thing. Now, I need health inside of my body. And so does the healer.
Summon me! Come, Shadow!
That'll hurt him. Yeah, there, you crumble now, you graciole. Choke on me sword.
That's all?
Help is on the way.
Thunder arrow.
Nurse!
That's bad. That's a bad thing. Owie. And now we need one less dead.
You okay?
Okay, fight's over. Nobody died. Except Sheena. And me. But I lived after dying. And he's angry.
Now!
Haha, fireball. Now exactly why did you announce that you were about to shoot him?
Yggdrasil! You little vermin! You may be one of us, but you shall pay for your treachery.
I kinda forgot that you are still alive. Okay, why you go do that now?
Why?
Lord Yggdrasil.
Phronema, why are you here?
Well, to
Sir,
interfere, of course.
New activity in regards to that certain matter has...
Understood. Not always is there a way to save everyone. Remember that. Lloyd, the path you seek is nothing but an illusion.
So why did the biggest dick that ever lived go and save
Why did
Janus
he let
like
us
that?
go?
I know the answer, but do you?
It can't be. It can't be.
Janus seems to know the answer too.
What's wrong, Genus? Nothing.
Lloyd, we must treat Colette as quickly as possible.
Right. Let's head back for now.
Yeah. Maybe steal the sword. Turn the sword right. Turn the sword right. I can't do anything. It's no use. Yggdrasil left it there because he knows we can't do anything with it. And what about Regal? Why is he here? What did Yggdrasil mean by right? We can talk about that later. Right now, we have to go cure Colette. So let's do that and stop yapping about the sword. Maybe instead of forcing a thing into my face, you could have just pushed me back by forcing a thing into my face that wasn't words, but a white light that just pushes you back and maybe hurts you a little. I mean, that would probably be a more viable solution, a much more efficient way of keeping people away from the sword, but no, let's talk about the sword first. But now we got a Colette that needs to be cured. Let's go to Altessa's place. We need to cure Colette. Yeah, just warp us right there. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna do a save so that I never ever have to go through Welgaia again. Or at least that section of it. We gotta go back through Welgaia, but it's a lot less of a pain in the ass later. Altessa! What's wrong? Colette's collapsed. We have the necessary items to cure her. Please save her. You found out how to cure it? But what can I do? We want you to make something called a rune crest I remember the process as described in the book. Let us hurry, Master. All right, everyone else, go outside. Can't have them witnessing me crank it like that. And now, to save Colette. I wonder if Colette's gonna be okay. We've done everything we can. She's right, Lloyd. Have something to eat and calm down. I can't eat at a time like this. Don't say that. How about some carrots or a potato? I really don't want any. Hey, what's with you and Janus? Why are you both acting so gloomy? Yes, what's wrong, Janus? Mythos actually, treatment is complete. How's Colette? She's sleeping now. When she awakes, her body will be back to normal. And the Crucius Crystal should be fully controlled by the Rune Crest. That's good to hear. I see. Now Colette doesn't have to suffer anymore. Okay then, let's have dinner in celebration of Colette's full recovery. What's with you and wanting to eat so much? 'Cause we're best friends, right? I'm worried about you. You've gotta be tired. It looks like you're good friends. Nope, not really. Yep, doesn't it though? Are you tired too, Janus? Mythos, we're friends, right? What? Of course, what are you talking about? We're really friends, right? Yeah. I believe you, okay? You believe him what? You believe him, please? Now I feel sleepy all of a sudden. I'm going to bed. It's not good for your digestion if you sleep right after eating. Are you alright? Your fatigue may have finally caught up with you. I'm fine. I'm just gonna lie down for a while. Maybe close my eyes and drift off to sleep. Digestion be damned. Now who comes knocking at this hour? Exclamation points.
My body! I can't move!
Why not? That's why.
Do you want to meet your father?
I would like to, yes. He went to get cigarettes and never came back.
Huh? What have you done with my dad?
Notice how he didn't say dad, he said father. He ain't talking about Dirk. He's talking about yo daddy. Your real daddy. The man whose dick you swam out of before being born.
Kratos? The Renegades and Crucius are enemies, aren't they?
Maybe.
So why...
Quiet. Of course, the drug should have everyone sleeping soundly.
Drug?
Drug?
Well, look at you slipping roofies into people's food.
Where's my dad? If you've done anything to my dad, I'll tear every last one of you to pieces!
Now. Is that the way to act when you're about to meet your father for the first time?
So it was you. You were the assassin who tried to kill me at Haima.
Yeah, you got a pretty good look at him when you stabbed him in the dick.
Kratos, if you value your son's life at all, do as we say.
What are you talking about?
Have you not figured it out yet, Lloyd?
Release Origin's seal. Otherwise, Lloyd will die right here.
No. Kratos can't be my dad. I can't believe that. I won't believe that.
Better believe it, boy.
How does it feel to have your own son reject you like that? I'd guess from your attitude, you don't plan on releasing Origin. If that's the way it's going to be, then you'll just have to die.
One move, and your son dies.
You changed once you got a family. Just like that time 15 years ago, when Anna was transformed into a monster, You lost your ability to fight back.
What?
If she hadn't been together with you, she would have never turned out like that. Such an unfortunate woman.
Ow.
Don't mock my mom. Kratos?
Are you all right? Good.
I'm sleepy. Well, good going. Your scream woke somebody up.
Lloyd, what's wrong?
Just found
What's
out who the
going
dad
on?
is. That's what's going on.
What am I supposed to believe?
Lloyd, calm down.
It's not true. Kratos can't be. The man who betrayed us and made you suffer. He couldn't possibly be my dad.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Lloyd, don't lose sight of who you are. No matter who your parents are, no matter your background, you're still you.
I'm me?
Yes, you are you.
You're the one who told me that no matter what I look like, even if I become an angel, I'm still me. And don't forget, Kratos saved you.
Yep, kinda bleeding out down here. Maybe wrap it up and give me some medicine.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Yeah, so that medicine, I'm losing a lot of blood here.
But I still can't call you Dad.
Lloyd,
I hate what Crucius does. Too many people have died. People from Silveron, people from Tetheala, Desians and Renegades and members of Crucius. They're all victims. I refuse to accept the idea that it's okay to sacrifice people for a cause. It's not okay to lose any life. No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying. I won't sacrifice the world to save Colette. I'm not giving up until I find a way for everyone to live.
Wow, that was an amazingly corny speech. Congratulations.
Mythos?
And they're dead. And now that all the unnamed NPCs are dead... Yep, he'll be
Did
fine.
you think I didn't notice what was going on? How pathetic.
Yeah, how pathetic that you won't die, you and your fucking plot armor.
I had Pronema keep tabs on Kratos, since it seemed he was leaking information to Lloyd's group.
Damn it! Yggdrasil! How the hell did you find out?
And that's what Genus had figured out back in the tower.
What?
That was a pretty amusing scheme you had going. Hard to believe those filthy renegades that were always getting in my way were actually led by you. If it weren't for my sister's wishes to spare your life, I'd kill you right now.
Boop, boop. Yep, kicking a man sure is funny.
Stop it! What are you...
I'm kicking a man, what's it look like I'm doing?
What's going on?
Well, a whole lot of shit's going on, Altessa. I'll tell you later.
Mythos. So it's true.
What's true? That you shouldn't have trusted me? Good guess, Genus, because I didn't trust you either.
Damn it, why do people keep getting shot?
Mythos saved me.
Shut up.
And there's another
Mythos
person shot.
saved me. Mythos. How could you do that? You even risked your life to save her.
Mythos, why? Why are you doing this? How could you hurt Tabitha and Altessa? You got along so well with them.
Tabitha. That doll looks so disturbingly like my sister. I never could stand her. She's a failed vessel who couldn't accept my sister's soul. Just looking at her makes me sick.
You little bastard! How dare you betray my best friend!
Floyd, stop!
What? He's a dick. He needed to get cut.
Please, you're both my friends.
And now she's here.
Lord Yggdrasil, your wounds are not yet healed. Please, lead this to the angels.
All right.
And angels.
Out of the way!
Yep, now we get to kill
Don't
angels.
let up!
Got some
Don't.
feathers that need to be plucked from your wings, and I'm going after that guy back there, because that one looks like he's casting spells. And I don't tolerate spells. That's an ice tornado, and it hurts.
A cuteness.
Cut you up and stab you full of holes, and then that other one back there needs to not be such an evil bitch stabbing me in the butt. I'm trying to cut you up, mister. Now die. Alright. Now it's your turn to die. Alright. Angel slaughter.
Wrong
Hell
guy
yeah.
to mess with.
So now that we've slaughtered some angels, let's get the fuck out of
No
here.
life should be born for the sole purpose of dying? What do you think those X-Spheres are that you're using?
Well, we didn't have much say in that. We were kinda giving them and using them against you, and why am I explaining this to you? You're an asshole. Well, what are you gonna do, Ewan? Are you alright? With this, all of our efforts have been rendered useless. You planned to form the pact with Origin and use the Eternal Sword, correct? And then we would have had to use the Mana Cannon to destroy that infernal tower, allowing the Great Seed to sprout. That was our plan upon learning of your existence from a Desian insider. I was certain I would be able to force Kratos to participate. You didn't approve of Mythos' age of half-elves? That plan was the result of a twisted perception of Martel's last wish. It's not what she truly desired. What was Martel's last wish? She said she wanted to see a world free from discrimination. You shouldn't move. No, there's no time. I don't care if I tear myself open and bleed to death. I must evacuate the renegades before they are killed by Yggdrasil. Wait, is Kratos really the only one who can release Origin's seal? Yes. The seal will be released upon freeing the mana from his body. If he does that, he'll likely lose his life. Yes, the seal is based on his own life. Kratos' life? Are you saying that we have to trade his life in order to get the Eternal Sword? Lloyd, you won't be able to use the Eternal Sword. It does not require the power of a summoner. You must merely be acknowledged by Origin. However, there is one thing you cannot do anything about. What do you mean, Yggdrasil? Mythos said that too. Only half-elves can wield it. That sword was created by Origin for Mythos. What? That's dumb. It's a sword. Why can't I pick it up and swing it all about? So how's that going? That sounds getting very annoying. Oh, Lord. Don't talk. Don't push yourself. Tessa saved me. Please, Professor. Please save him. I'm doing everything I can. Mythos, why did he do this? Because he's an asshole. We've been over this. Tabitha, welcome. Please, state. I'm so sorry I failed to protect you. What are you sorry about? You were never put in charge of protecting her. Is Altessa going to be alright? I managed to administer first aid using the unicorn horn, but we should bring a doctor as soon as we can. Yeah, unlike us, Altessa isn't using an X-sphere. Healing arts won't be very effective. I know a good doctor. We called him from Flanois when our chief suffered a serious injury. Let's go there, Lloyd. Let's call the doctor for Altessa. Okay, Flanois, right? Let's go! Yes, we will go find that doctor. But before doing that, I am going to save and then jump back over to Silverant, because now that we've done that bullshit back in Welgaia, then maybe that thing with the devil's arm would appear out in the Triet Desert. It should, I think. Now, if I happen to see a glowing circle out in the distance, that would likely be it, and by likely I mean definitely be it. Now, if the camera would stop panning down as soon as I get near any sort of obstacle, and then there's a happy hopping asshole that I don't want to deal with, and I'm just gonna cover that button to pull out the reards in case one of them comes rushing at me like that. And I don't think the thing would be visible on the reards, so that's why I'm running around on foot. And these little sluggy bastards need to learn to have some goddamn self-control, and then there's
50%
you.
output should be sufficient.
Time to die. Every one of you get killed and murdered. Goodbye.
Do not bother us.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Now, back to the search. That should be here. Maybe I need to do a little something else in the story before it appears. And then there's this
50%
asshole.
output should be sufficient.
Goddamn sidewinders popping out of nowhere like that, being a bunch of dick docs, and then I gotta look around again with the camera being pointed at the ground for a second. And now I hit the B button, but it's only one guy, and he's
Did
dead.
everyone see me?
You're incredible!
We're counting on you.
You are amazing, Lloyd.
Yeah, you go ahead and bask in all that attention. It only took 1 second to cut that dude down. And I ain't seeing the damn thing. Where, oh where, is that damn thing? Pretty sure it should be
50%
here
output
by
should be
now.
sufficient.
But unfortunately,
We won.
it seems to not be here. Please appear before my very eyes. No, not yet. Unless maybe I gotta go into town and then somebody talks about it and then it appears. If that's the case, I may have already fucked it by going on too far with the story. This guy doesn't seem to be moving. Maybe he has something important to say. Good news, good news. My friend and I are going to be in a game soon. It's the Uncle game. Can you play test it? What is the Uncle game? My friend will pass in front of you, and I want you to just stand there and watch. What? How's that a game? It's a trade secret. Anyway, afterwards, just talk to the uncles in the same order they went past you. Okay, wanna play? No. I don't care about your uncle game. Somebody might... Yeah, they're looking for somebody. The designs are... And I don't remember too well about this thing. I don't know if it just pops up in the desert or if I gotta talk to somebody to trigger it. I'll look around in here and see if somebody says anything. Like you. I went to Azalea. It's in better shape than people said. Or you, because we stayed here. We were saved from the destruction at Palmacosta. I'm glad I listened to them. Yep. Now, ain't those the people that were trying to kill Clara when she was all monstified? Oh, this is empty. This room has a dude in it. It must be difficult to live in an area for an extended period due to the climate, buried in hash and sand and climate and things. Now, shit. There! That's what I needed! A giant worm-like monster appeared in the Tree Desert and is attacking travelers. If you're going through the desert, you should be careful. I had to go in there and talk to that guy. That's what I needed to do to trigger the damn thing. Now it should be out here, and I should see a glowing ring of light. And that will be it. And I ain't seeing it yet. Oh, go away, happy man. I don't want to deal with you. I'm gonna pop over here. Might be better to just spot search with the reards. I park 'em, I look around, and I'm ready to hit that button should another happy bastard come charging at me, but I was late on the draw.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Yes, piece of cake, murdering dudes. That's right, sit there and
Did
dart.
everyone see me?
Yes, you're incredible, you're amazing, hee hee. Now, where be this worm? It should be here in the desert. Somewhere, perhaps on the other side of this mountain. I hit that button,
Not
but
much of a
no,
specimen.
you don't get to do the thing. You gotta suffer through having to deal with these frickin' snakes. That's right, kill it with magic.
I was just warming up.
Magic is most effective on incredibly weak enemies, even though it's probably best saved for something more threatening than a goddamn sidewinder. And I ain't seeing the damn thing. It should be out here now that I've talked to that person. So where the fuck is it? Guess I'm not able to go into these ruins now for some reason. Not that it matters. I'm supposed to be having find that fucking thing out in the desert, but it just ain't spawning. What the hell? Giant worm-like monster appeared in the desert, attacking travelers. Be careful. And there's supposed to be a goddamn ring of light out here in the desert. I looked all over the place and did not seize it. See it, I did not. And if the camera would quit pointing at the goddamn ground, I'd have a much easier time locating it. Camera, look away from ground. And there's a slug.
You're in real.
Okay, this person's talking about it. Can you repeat that? I wasn't paying attention. There was once a priest of the Church of Martel who found a cursed sword emanating a terrible evil aura in the Triet ruins. He tried to cross the desert in order to seal it away, but he was attacked and eaten by a giant monster. It's a bit of a tall tale, though. A tall tale that happens to be true! The ranch was destroyed. I wouldn't expect any of this with the Chosen. But yeah, I think I needed to talk to both that person there saying something about the worm, and then that person talking about the cursed sword and the guy getting munched. So now that I've talked to both of them, would this ring of light happen to appear? That I hope was all I needed to do to make it appear. Unless there was somebody else I needed to talk to that I'm unaware of. And I am seeing no ring of light out here. And asshole slug.
One fight after
Forgot
another.
to use another holy bottle. Get out of my way, you stupid
We won.
wormy, snaky, cock-sucking monkey chunks. Let's use that bottle. so that I don't get rushed at by another goddamn slug while I search the desert again. This goddamn worm is proving to be much more of a pain in the ass to find than it should. That person was talking about how he tried to head toward the tree at ruins. Or cross the desert. Okay, there it is, finally! And yeah, you can't see it while riding Noish or on the Riards, which makes it even more of a pain in the ass to find. But now that we hit that thing...
What an abnormal size specimen.
Yes, that is a very big worm that hits really hard when it burrows into the ground. Let me see that health. Come on, get out of the ground, you big wormy prick. Now, die, please. Alright. Yeah, heal us with your circle. That circle is very healing. And you tunneling prick.
Ready? First aid.
There we go. You get out of there while I chop you up and make you suffer unimaginable agony at the mercy of my goddamn swords. Die! Oh, he's tunneling. He's a tunneling bastard, he is. Oh, here he comes again.
Don't get in my way.
Don't attack the healer, you big smelly willy. Come on now. Oh, he's tunneling again. Stop your tunneling. We need you to not do the tunneling so that I can chop you up and eat the little bits of your body. Don't know why I'd want to eat you, but yeah, you're almost done.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Yes, heal them up. Sheena, why are you stepping out of that healing circle? You need the healing more than anyone else, and then you're like, yep, I'm gonna go over this way and not get healed. Give me that little worm butt.
Help is on the way.
Get out of the dirt.
Circle.
Okay, Sheena's actually getting healed this time instead of running off like a big old stupid dub. Now, yeah, he's on his last legs. Get your worm ass out of here, boy. Yeah! Dead worm.
Who's next?
So now that you're dead, looks like another one of the Devil's Arms. Why is it here in Silverant? Very good question. Anywho, we got Soul Eater. And before I close out this episode, I need to head over to Hakanija Peak, because that's where I will happen to find another one of them devil arms. Yep, that's too far. There we go, now I can land there. And we'll just pop in here. And you... I gotta ask, is it fun collecting these things? People like you who don't have the collector's spirit wouldn't understand. Of course, brats like you will never achieve my status. What's his problem? There are surely few collectors as accomplished as I. If there is anyone with a stronger collector's spirit than I'd certainly like to meet them. Is that a collector's guide, boy? That's right. It's useless to you people. What? Then I'm gonna complete this guide and make you eat those words. You? Ha ha ha. If you complete that, it will mean you have the strongest collector's spirit. There's no way you could accomplish something that I couldn't do. I'd love to see you try. Janus, let's go. Yeah. Well, do your best, ha ha ha. And I need to talk to you again because that's not what I needed to do. Complete the collector's guide, we'll do your best anyway, I'm sure. And you're just doing the thing, examine this thing. Looks like we've released all the seals indicated here. So... yeah, collector's guide. I might have to step out and talk to him again. So let's try that again. Speak, collector's guide, no. The fuck? I'll try stepping out of the place entirely and talking to him again because he's supposed to have another one of the devil arms in his collection that I need to trade something for. Collector's Guide. What if I talk to you as... No, that's the wrong button. There. What about now? Collector's Guide? No. Fucking cock and balls. I might need to look at that guide again. Okay, I see what happens. I have to get every devil arm first, and then I go back to Flanoir and then talk to Dude, and then Genus is like, hey, maybe that old guy at Hakunesia Peak has it. That's what's going on here. Yeah. That's what's going on, and I don't know if I have all the devil's arms except for the last one that I get from that dude or what, but maybe I'll figure out in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.